Welcome to the League of Women Voters. Thank you for taking a few minutes to learn more about the League. My name is Elizabeth Grieser, and I'm the Operations Manager for the League of Women Voters of Metropolitan Columbus. I'll be your main contact for general questions, and I'm also the person who sends out the weekly emails with upcoming events and action items. I've included my contact information at the end of this presentation. We wanted to give you a quick overview of LWV, our mission, history, and committees, so you can have a better understanding of what we do and how you can best get involved. Let's get started. This past year, 2020, the League celebrated its 100th anniversary and the 100th anniversary of the passage of the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote. Our first founder and president was Carrie Chapman Catt. Originally, the League was a women's organization with goals of encouraging women to vote and providing reliable information about the mechanics of voting. Since then, we have expanded to provide voter services for all Americans, and membership is open to all individuals, not just women. One of the most important aspects of the League is that we are nonpartisan. We never support or oppose political candidates or parties. Our goal is to register all eligible voters, regardless of their views, and provide them with nonpartisan information about candidates, issues, and voting rules. Here's our mission. The League of Women Voters, a nonpartisan political organization, encourages informed and active participation in government, works to increase understanding of major public policy issues, and influences public policy through education and advocacy. Although we are nonpartisan, we also have a number of positions about public policies, and we advocate for those positions on the local, state, and national level. A recent example here in Ohio. In collaboration with local leagues, the Ohio League enacted a new policy dealing with health equity. They will be using that position to advocate on behalf of equity in healthcare on the state level. Our members set our position through consensus meetings. Our organization is Grassroots and depends on members and volunteers to drive our efforts. The League of Women Voters is a three-tiered organization. Most members join at the local level. In your case, our league here in Columbus. This membership automatically gives you membership to the Ohio League and the National League. The Ohio and National League focus more on advocacy, while our local league does a lot of the boots on the ground work of registering voters and working on election protection efforts. Right now, we have over 400 members here in Columbus and over 500,000 members nationwide. The funding of our organization will give you a good idea of how the League works. All local and state leagues are completely financially independent of each other. We all have different funding sources and expenses. LWV Metro Columbus is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our budget for this year is roughly $80,000. So where does the money come from? Membership dues, donations, grants, and our yearly fundraiser, Democracy in Action. Although we do get money from membership dues, about 75% of those membership dues we pass on to the Ohio and National Leagues to help support their work. That's why we need a diverse income stream. The remainder of our income is spent on funding a part-time employee, that's me, and funding our many community and voter service activities. It's a great segue to our local league structure. The Columbus League has a 14-member board of directors, all volunteers. We also have a variety of committees for members to volunteer with. The first committee is Voter Service, headed this year by Catherine Brandt. The Voter Service Committee is in charge of voter registration efforts in Franklin County. Last year, we held over 90 community events. We also oversaw over 130 poll monitors and election protection volunteers for the November general election. We organized virtual candidate forums. We produced our nonpartisan candidate and issue guide for Franklin County, held Get Out the Vote, phone and text banks, and a lot more. If you're interested in planning voter engagement activities, definitely check out this committee. Upcoming meetings will be announced in our Monday morning weekly email. We depend on members to head most of our outreach projects. This is a great example of a member who had an idea about not only registering high school students, but starting a program where students could learn about the importance of voting and discuss how they can get civically involved in their community. She brought this idea to the Voter Service Committee, and we helped her get funding through the National League. This program is entering its 4th year and is one of our most popular volunteer opportunities. This fall, we worked with over 1,200 Columbus City School seniors on this project. Our next committee is Education and Advocacy, headed this year by Sally Morgan and Bridget McDaniel. This committee focuses on league positions. One of our main priorities in 2020 and 2021 is social justice and racial equity. The committee has organized a 21-day social justice and racial equity challenge that members took part in, and also is working on how food insecurity, health, and education are affected by racism here in Columbus. Another major topic for 2021 will be the redistricting of Ohio's congressional districts, a topic that we are heavily involved with here at the League. Next, we have the Development Committee that works hard to develop and implement new fundraising strategies. One of our major efforts is our annual Democracy in Action fundraiser, now in its 29th year. The committee chair is Kitty Berkue. Our Membership Committee works on recruiting and welcoming new members, and it's headed by Lucy Buzzy. The Communications Committee develops our standards and processes of internal and external communication, and our chair is Julie Friend. All upcoming committee meetings are listed in our weekly email. All committee meetings are currently held over Zoom, and we encourage new members to check out various committees to see where you best fit and how you can help. We have a number of one-time volunteer opportunities, especially during the election season, that we hope you can participate in. Finally, here is contact information for me if you have any questions. We encourage you to like us on social media. Thank you for joining the League, and we look forward to seeing you at an event soon.